Welcome back. Today I'm sharing a quick tip on the Touptek Astrostation. With this hint, you can create a repetitive imaging session, easy and very quick for the different filters. On the next morning, you will have images of all the filters that you wanted to use. We all know how annoying it is to wait for another clear night to take on the same target again, just to see how the data of the different filters would interact. In worst case, you have to wait for a whole year just to get data of the remaining filters to be able to show anything to your friends and family. By an equal distribution of filters, you at least get some image to play with in the post-processing or to give a brief glimpse already what you are working on. So welcome to my channel. This is Martin and you're watching Astro from home. So here we are connected to the Astrostation. I'm in the planning menu. I will just take any of the targets that I have planned. So for the moment, 2 of them. I've connected my filter wheel and my Player 1 Poseidon M, and what I want to show you is happening here in the planning menu by just going into the task management. At any of the selected targets, I've already created some tasks to capture lights, and I have here a task to capture 6 images with 600 seconds exposure time on the HA filter, the same for the O3 filter, and last but not least for the S2 filter. And as 6 images with 600 seconds, it doesn't fill a whole night, and and if I can see the target for longer, I will just create the same sequence again by just adding at the bottom. And the easiest way to do it is that you select the filter that you would like to duplicate and press on the plus button. Now the task number 4 is an exact copy of task number 1 because I highlighted task 1. By going to task 2 and pressing the plus button, it gets an exact copy of this task 2, and for the third one as well, that we have an exact copy. And now we are already at 6 tasks, and 2 tasks are going for filter 5. You see here at light 1 and light 2 that it selects filter 5. For the task light 2 and light 5, we have filter 6 selected, and for light 3 and light 6 we have filter number 7 selected. So with the same details like you can see on the right hand side with the initial setting, because if you unselect one of the tasks and you just press by the plus button, it will always create the latest task in your sequence as an exact copy. And by putting the highlight on one of the tasks, you can just duplicate it, and you can also alter the way the filters are selected. So you see I have here 9 tasks now, and it's always HA, O3 and then sulfur 2. But after 3 runs I can, for instance, continue with the O3 and then have the S2, and as last I use the HA to alter the way how the filters are selected to have a very good and equal spread, and you can then still manipulate the individual tasks that you have created by copying already existing tasks, giving you a very quick way to have a repetitive exposure on any of the filters with an equal spread. And the same you can also do for other filters, so with the luminance, and quickly create an LRGB session and the B. Okay, press save, and then I just go through and click each of the filters, creating the exact copy. So you see here filter 1, filter 2, filter 3, filter 4, and by selecting each of the tasks, pressing the plus, I'm copying the same settings for this task from the selected task, and this way you can easily create those repetitive sequences in a quick way. And I haven't found any limitation so far how many tasks are able to be produced or that can be produced. And so you could also do one exposure per filter, then the next filter, third filter, and then start from new. Sure, you have to take into consideration that after a filter change, the Astrostation is going to run a new autofocus, what is costing you imaging time. But having this equal spread of the filters is definitely something to look into. And if you like the content that I've been sharing, please consider giving a like and to subscribe to my channel. And then Happy New Year, because this will be the last video for this year. And in January I will continue giving updates on the Touptek Astrostation, and hopefully we will see the final enhancements that are still due, that the device can finally be released globally. And so thank you very much for watching, and enjoy the time. Clear skies. Goodbye.